Well, this is where things get interesting. We got the last NA regional of the winter split. If you don't know how it works, Winter Invitational, the top 16 teams in points get invited. There are no closed or open quals to deal with. Let's see, we've got... here are the 16 teams that are partaking based on overall points. And let's take a look at the winter split points right here. You have them. And so basically, after this regional, we will have all 5 teams, as you see highlighted in green with current standings. If this regional did not exist, these teams would be going to the major, but unfortunately for Dignitas here, we've got one more regional, so they've got to hold on, and I don't think they will, but let's get into it. Gen G, Shopify, Koi Dig Group A, FaZe, M80, Knights Optic Group B, Group C, G2, Space Station Furia Ghost, and Group D, Complexity Version 1, NRG, and Team Axel. Gonna start A, go B, C, then D. Do things in order, that's how we like to do things here. OCD on point. First match, Gen G, Shopify. It should be an easy sweep. 3-0. Shopify, you're just not there. Yeah. I don't think Shopify deserves to be 4th seed here in the group. I don't think Koi. They kind of had a Mickey Mouse run last regional, bumped them up, but I think Shopify will make it out of the group over Koi. For that reason, 3-1 Shopify for that round. Gonna do things a little out of order. I know I just said we're doing things in order, but this is my thing. You guys are just along for the ride. Dig Koi. That should be an easy 3-1 for Dignitas. And then Gen G Koi. Wow, that's not even, that should not be close. Dig Shopify. I want to believe that Shopify can win this, but history says otherwise. 3-2. Game 5. Maybe in overtime. I think Dig has, obviously, having them in 5th place and Shopify being like 16th seed, should give them a little credit on their name. But Dignitas has been slowly fading. I think M80 even has more of a chance than Dignitas, really. But Gen G Dig, I'll give them a 3-1. An easy top of the group for Gen G, They're just unstoppable. No drop in a game this time. Might make it to the grand finals. Flawless victory. I believe that happened last regional too. FaZe and Gen G finals were both teams that had not lost a single game yet. But we got FaZe, Optic, first match Group B. FaZe takes that. Optic, I think they can play up to FaZe. I don't know. For some reason, I'm still holding out hope for Optic, but they just keep disappointing. M80 Knights, 3-1. I think M80 could make a good run this regional. They've gotten back-to-back top 8. If they make top 4, that's really good for them to make the major potentially. I don't think that they would do too good on LAN, but it'd be a cool little underdog story for them to make it to LAN Diego. FaZe Knights, I'll give them a 3-1. That's crazy that I'm giving Optic more credit than Knights right now. FaZe, oh shoot, we gotta do this one through. Oh, M80 Optic. I think this is the hardest matchup of the group to rank, other than maybe Knights Optic, just because Optic is just so hit or miss. Wow, I haven't picked any upsets really. Give them the upset, why not? Optic 3-2 M80. I really just said that. No. 3-2 M80. We're sticking with it. I can't just harp on M80 having real opportunities here and then give it to Optic. FaZe, M80. They beat him in a best of 5 last time in game 5. Let's run it back. Why not? Bing. And then do I give M80 3-0 in the group? No, I don't. I really don't. 3-2 M80. Knights, Optic. I'm gonna give it to Knights. Sorry, Optic, you're coming last yet again. Time for a roster change. That's all I gotta say. So first 2 groups out of the way. We got Genji, Dig, Shopify making it out. Koi, you're gone. Better luck next time. Group B, FaZe, M80, Knights making it out. Optic, you fell off. I'm sorry. G2, Space Station, Furia, Ghost. That is a terrifying group. Although, Furia, you're really disappointing. So, not expecting much out of you. G2, 3-0. That's no-brainer. Space Station, Furia. Space Station's been starting slower in the groups, I should say, not slow-ish. Last time they went 2-1. They went 2-0. I don't think they lost a single game, and then they ran into Complexity and got reverse swept, I think. I'll give them the 3-1 over Furia. Furia, you're kind of disappointing. Not going to lie. G2, 3-1 over Furia. Same thing. Space Station, 3. Do I give Ghost a game? I don't even know who's on that roster of Ghost. They change rosters so often. It's hard to keep up. I'm still living in the past when it was like Roldiz, Lion Blaze, and Percy or something like that. 3-0, Space Station. G2, SSG. I think this could be a good matchup. Game 5 potential. But I think G2's on point. Sort of returning to form for their World Championship pre-finals. Their finals were abysmal, but you know, it doesn't say much when BDS isn't even on the map anymore. Furia, Ghost. I think they can take that. I'll give them 3-1. Ghost gets 1 game and it's off of Furia. So Group C wrapped up. G2, Space Station, and Furia making it out. Ghost, you're out of here. 1-9. You got 1 game. Congrats. Complexity, Axel. 3-0. V1, NRG. Oh, man. Historically, V1 takes this. However, V1, what the hell happened to you? You guys falling out top 12 back-to-back, I'm pretty sure. Virtually no chance for them to make the major unless they win it all. Which is not happening, unfortunately. They just have pop-off potential. They're not super consistent anymore. Because they won the second regional of the last split. And then come back this split with just nothing. For copium's sake, NRG, here you go, buddy. Game 5. I think you have potential to clutch up, but depends on the mental. First match of the day, though. That also kind of stirs the pot for NRG. All right, I'll leave it. Complexity dismantles NRG 3-1. V1, I'll give you a 3-1 to Axel. Complexity 3-0's version 1. NRG 3-1 Axel. That makes Complexity top of Group D, and then followed by NRG version 1, 2, and 3. Axel, you are out. Leads us to our playoffs. Our best of 5 round 1 matches. M80 V1, Space Station, Shopify, Dignitas, Furia, NRG, Knights. All right, I'm gonna go bottom to top for this one. NRG, they handled business last time 3-0. I think they can do it again, running it back. Poor Knights running into them again. Knights would have had like a better chance going up against Shopify, Dignitas, maybe even Furia. Jorby's gonna watch this video and say that I'm smoking when I say that they might have a chance against Furia, but you know, we all have our copium. Dignitas, Furia, 3-2. There you go, Jorby. You happy? Space Station, Shopify. Space Station handles business here. 3-0. Actually, 3-1. Last time they dropped the first 2 games and then reverse swept NRG. So I think Shopify has a chance if they pop off first game, but M80, I'll give it to them over version 1. I think that's fair. 3-1. They beat FaZe in 5, and I think FaZe is definitely better than V1, even in that first regional. Yeah, I don't hate that. All right, now top to bottom, C never, you're gone. No. Hold up. Let's think about this. They went 4-2 last time. Granted, I think they were down 3-0. So if they... I got to give it to Gen G, but I could see a Game 7. They've got the formula for some reason. I don't know how, of all teams to crack it, it was M80. Granted, FaZe beat them too, but FaZe has the star power to do so, and it's not just a gameplay gimmick. We're in bits of 7s. 4-2. Complexity, Space Station. I think Complexity's got Space Station's number this split. I don't know if they've fallen to SSG at all. I gotta stop saying Space Station. It's such a long thing to say repeatedly. But SSG, Complexity, I think that's just chalking it up to pen and paper right there. FaZe Furia 4-1. That's instinctive. I think Furia, congrats, you made quarters, but back to the drawing board, not making major. Potential for the next split for them to make the major. If Yan can take a step back and let Lost do his thing, because I think Lost has more of an ego than Yan, and Yan's the better player in my opinion. But you can't have 2 ball chasers on the same pitch. It just doesn't work out. You're going to double commit and then leave your third man back in a 2v1, 3v1 even. All right, G2 NRG. I think Copium would say that NRG has potential here. Last time it was 4-1. NRG won the first game. I think there was like 3 or 4 overtimes. Every game was 1-goal games. It's really, do I think G2 gets complacent, which is definitely not their memo. And does NRG show up to make a final push for major? Copium says yes. Reality says no. But we're gonna ride with the Copium today. We'll give them 4-2 even, not even a game 7. That makes top 4. Gen G versus Complexity. FaZe versus NRG. FaZe beats NRG handily. 4-2. Actually, hold up. Liquipedia. Where's Rocket League? Rocket League. There it is. This, where's FaZe NRG? 4 overtimes in a row. NRG taking the first, FaZe taking the next 3. NRG, do I continue to ride the Copium train? I don't think I should, but I mean, it's doable. If they beat G2, it's possible that I could see 4-3 in NRG's favor. But man, that looks so wrong having NRG in a grand final. But I don't know. This says two long overtimes and then dropping two quick ones. I don't remember if it was the G2 series or this one, where there was like they were up here and then some 0-second goal and it was just downhill from there. It might have been G2 in the first. Wait, open. It might have been this one right here where I'm thinking of the 0-second goal and then it was just downhill from there. But even then, here you got 1 goal game, 1 goal game, 1 goal game, 1 goal game. The only one that wasn't decided by 1 goal was the one that they won. So if anything, they don't have the ice, and so if it's a long series, I don't think they can take it. But ride in the copium train. Give me views, NRG fans. Genji complexity. Do we disrupt the ecosystem a little bit? It would be sad going into the major having KC as the undisputed best team in the world to win it, considering Genji falling last regional, and then if I give it to complexity here, not having them in the final, cutting off their streak of 6 grand finals in a row. They've made it to every single one this season, winning 3 of 6. Right? Yep, 3 of 6. Nope. 4-2. Genji 4-0. I don't think NRG has had the displeasure of having to play Genji this split, but I know last split, fall, North America, let's start with the Open. I think they ran into them in Swiss, NRG did, and they dropped 0-3 to them. And then in apologies, in the Cup, I think they beat them 3-2 in Swiss. NRG coming out in third is crazy, 3-1. Yeah, they 3-0'd them. But that's fall. It's a different ball game now. But I'll give him 2. 4-2. NRG, congrats. You made a grand final. Everyone's losing their mind. North America in shambles. Undisputed 5th for the major. Let's see, where is... Yep. Even if hypothetically FaZe takes this one for 3, that should still put them over SSG for the major by 1 point. So if everything is right here, even, cool. But I'm switching this 4-3. That's the bracket. Main event, top of group, Genji FaZe. G2 complexity. Second, Dig M80. Space Station NRG. Third, Shopify Knights Furia version 1. Out, Koi, Optic, Ghost, Axel. That makes Optic going out dead last every single regional after contending for the major last split. Kind of bizarre there. But, I mean, shit happens. I don't know what to tell you. Knights, Optic could flip. They could go in, play NRG, play upset, but I still think NRG could take out Optic. They have every time they've played, I believe, because that would be the match that they would get in place of Knights NRG. It'd be Optic NRG. Maybe Optic really shakes things up. M80 loses to Optic. Maybe Optic surprises us all and beats FaZe 2 in 3-0's group and wins the tournament. I don't know, but that's pretty much it for the predictions. There's the group. Go through the bracket again. M80, Space Station Furia NRG winning round 1. Gen G Complexity Phase NRG winning round 2. Semis Gen G NRG. Finals Gen G NRG. Gen G taking it. Cool. That's a wrap. Alright. This is when things get really spicy. We got the last regional here. Alright, Blurry, keeping it professional. Now I gotta redo the sort of intro that I had going, because you just said penis in my chat, and I gotta wait for that to get off my screen. Yep, there it goes. Alright. What's up, guys? I'm just playing, man. That's not the intro. Alright, run it back.